Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. So I thought to film today a very important grammar topic which for kids, which is singular and plural nouns. So kids have to convert the singular noun into a plural noun. So there are different rules for it. So let's see one by one. The first rule, we normally convert a singular into plural by adding s. These are very common, by adding an s. Okay, so let's see some examples here. For example, book. So we just add s and it becomes books. Then a pen, pens, pencil, pencils. So these are very common nouns. For common, we add only s. Next is we add es by adding es. So for that, if the nouns end with s, sh, ch, ss or x, we add an es to it. So let's see some examples. Bus. So it ends with an s, so we will add es, buses. Bush. So bushes. Next we can have glass. So here we have two s, so we will add es. Box. So here we have an x, so it will be es. Bench, benches. So like that we can have different examples for it. So whenever the words end with s, sh, ch, ss or x, we will add es to it. Next, rule number 3. Again, when a noun ends with an o, we add es again. So for example, potato. So we add es. Potatoes. Tomato. So we add tomatoes. Mango. Mangoes. But there is a note or an exception, ends with an o and require only s. There are very few nouns, like for example ratio, we will add only ratios, only s. Radio, we will add radios. So there are some exceptions. English is full of exception, so you will find these exceptions. Photos, so this was the exception part. Rule number 4. So when it ends with a y and it is preceded by a consonant, we replace y with I and add es. So let's see the examples. Baby. So ends with a y and it is preceded by a consonant. So before y we have a b. B is called a consonant. So we will replace y by I and add es. So lady. It will be ladies. City. It will be cities. But again, there are exceptions. For example, boy. So here it is ending with an Y, but it is preceded by a vowel. So it will have S. Toy, toys, day, days. So you have to remember this part. So if it is Y and preceded by a consonant, then we will do this. Replace Y with I and ES. But if Y is preceded with vowel, so we will add only S. Let's see one more example for that. Valley. Again here Y is preceded by a vowel E. So we will add only S to it. So you have to remember this exception part. Next one. Rule number 5. If the noun ends with an F or FE, so we replace it with V and add ES. So for example, knife. So here we have FE. So what we will do, we will replace FE with V and add ES. Knives. Wife. So again we have FE. So we will replace FE with V and add ES. Wolf. So it is F. So wolves. Thief. So we will replace it with V and add ES. So again, there are some exceptions. So in this exception, we don't have any rule, but there are some exceptions. For example, roof. So we don't replace it with V and add ES, we only add S. So these are some exceptions. So you have to make kids, when you teach this rule, you have to teach them the exceptions also. Make a list of the exceptions so that they can practice. So you should have a good list so kids won't get confused. Draw proof. So it will be proofs. So these are some exceptions. Scarf. That's correct. So for scarf, there are two answers. You can either write scarves or it can be only scarves, S also. Same for hoof. You can replace it with hooves or hoofs. So you have to teach the kids that both are correct. Even if they write scarves will be correct or scarves will be correct. So in case in school if teacher gives a wrong, you can show this rule and you can just say the kids to practice this. Next one. Rule number 6. So sometimes we convert into plural form by changing the vowel. So again, goose becomes geese. So OO is replaced by EE. Tooth is replaced by EE and become teeth. Man becomes men. Same for woman becomes woman. Mouse becomes mice. Foot becomes feet. So this is some of the examples which you can practice. Next one, rule number 7. We add EN or REN. So there are few examples for this. Ox becomes oxen and child becomes children. So these are some examples. Next, rule number 8. Sometimes some nouns are same in singular form and a plural form. For example, deer. In the plural also it is deer. Sheep. In the plural also it is sheep. We don't add s or say sheeps. Fish. We don't say fishes. Even if there are many fish, we will only say fish. So these are some. Next one. Ninth one. Compound nouns are turned by adding s to the principal word. For example, daughter-in-law. So here we add s only to daughter, so it becomes daughters-in-law. So in the compound noun, we add s to the main word. One more example, commander-in-chief. So we will add commanders-in-chief. So you will add s to commander. So this was it for the singular and plural. I hope you liked this video, and if you want more such videos, do comment below. I will try to make more videos on this. So it's very important to make the concepts clear to kids, teaching all the rules, basic rules, and taking a lot of examples. So I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more such informative videos. Thank you.